Mankon, Mankon, Nkung for Mankon, Nkung de Ufro, Nkung Angwafo, Kwe Fonga, Abagana Tinga, Content at the Nkung Way, and Nkawamba Funa, a Mankon Traditional Council. I can game bomb, tum. No manko, manko, batini, abie kanju, azu asonga tiwa. Tuesdays nka ana, tum, bom kantor, asamna. Well, azu asonga tiwa. Angwana yenkumbo me, atenjuwe. Balona a Mankon Traditional Council. Mambe tonga angwa niza nkengwa mamke treating kengwa bongo tum. To fellow all Mankon people, men, women, boys and girls. I bear a message from the Mankon Traditional Council about the celebration, the mourning of our missing ruler, King Angwafo, the third of the paramount king of Mankon. Mankon is the heart of Bamenda, and you all know Bamenda is a twin city to Lowell. That was initiated by the missing fund, His Royal Highness King Angwafo, the third of Mankon, who visited Lowell on May 25th, 2002, and in December 2007, and was made an honorary member of the City Council here in Lowell. Tomorrow, I will be bearing a message from the palace to the mayor and the city council. So sit back and relax and watch the City Life show, which is a part of my African program. Miyaunga. God bless.
So, Fru, why don't you tell us a little bit about King Solomon, who's, as you told me, has gone missing?
Yeah, he's missing, by African tradition and by Mankon culture. The king doesn't die, the king goes missing. So the king was missing on the 21st of May, exactly the day that he was born. In 1925, 21st of May 1925 to the 21st of May 2022, he went missing. He's actually my uncle. So we have been mourning since then, and as you see, as a Mankon subject, I don't have my traditional hat. Where no Mankon, you have to put on a hat. No Mankon subjects and friends of Mankon from all over the world are not, mostly men, are not allowed to wear hats in honor of the passing of the missing Angwafo III. I just have some information from the Mankon Traditional Council that came to me this morning. I just want to read it out. Take just about 2 minutes. Assessing the level of preparedness and drill of quarter heads and Mankon population on the morning of His Royal Highness for Angwafo 3rd SAN with Adzara, that's a traditional wear, and coronation of the new font of Mankon on Tuesday Zinkana on June 7, 2022, alongside preparation for the Nikwi na Abob, that's the coronation in the trial in the dialect, that shall take place in Mankon Palace in and about 2 months. Mourning of our disappeared fawn with Azara and coronation of the new fawn on Tuesday Zinkana, June 7, 2002. Quarterheads are expected to hold sensitization meetings with their respective quarter populations to explain to them what is expected of them during the solemn mourning of the missing fawn of Mankon with Azara presentation, naming of the new fawn to the public on that day. Quarterheads shall mobilize the population to coverage at the Mankon Palace Plaza on Tuesday, June Zinkana 7, 2022, as early as 6 a.m., barefoot and body, wearing only azara and smearing their bodies with wood ash for the mourning of the missing fawn. Apart from wearing the azara, women should be advised to put on black breast wear, while men may carry their traditional shield knives, mungwi. After the wailing and mourning, people shall move to the nearby stream to throw off the azara, bath, and return to the palace in their traditional regalia for coronation of the new fawn of Mankon, which entails catching, stoning, presentation, and naming of the fawn. Mindful of the fact that the twin events on Tuesday, Zinkana, June 7, is very solemn and history, quarterheads are being called upon to advise their population to be orderly, disciplined, cooperative, and vigilant throughout the entire event. There shall be that means food items for the missing fawn placed at the palace plaza, so the population should feel free to collect when they see food. The ban on the wearing of caps by males is also suspended. Of farming activities in Mankon shall be lifted on Tuesday, June 7, 2002. After the coronation of the new fawn, implicitly farming activities and the wearing of caps shall resume on Wednesday, Mamitan, June 8, 2002. Preparation for the Nikwi na Abob, that and Nikwi to the palace in about 2 months. Mankon Traditional Council is in due consultation with the quarterheads, authorize the quarterheads to collect 3,000 francs, which is equivalent to $6 from each male, and 1,000 francs, which is equivalent to $2 from each female in respective quarters of the organization of Nikwi. Mankon Traditional Council, in collaboration with the Coronation Committee of the Nikwi, shall issue receipts to the various quarterheads for the collection of the dues. A bank account shall be created in the Commercial Bank of Mankon for all deposits. The Nikwi uniform was being designed to produce and produced by the Mankon population. The Mankon Traditional Council shall send out official information to the quarterheads when it is ready. Quarterheads can, however, produce uniform for the quarters heads they wish. Committee to manage the Nikwi are being created, and also those who wish to serve on any committee are called upon to forward their names and the contact to the Mankon Traditional Council for appreciation. All rights and publicity of coverage and production is reserved to the Mankon Traditional Council. Signed, Ntumfo Richard, Secretary General of the Mankon Traditional Council. Thank you very much, Cliff. It's just so coincidental that the celebration is taking place tomorrow. And hopefully I will be also bearing this message to the city council. You know, the missing fund was made an honorary member of the Lowell City Council when he visited here May 25th, 2002, and in 2007 he paid another visit. So Lowell, it was under his instruction that went ahead and initiated and started the twinning of the sister city between Bamenda and Lowell. Thank you.
Pretty active, 97 years old.
Yes. I have a video of a short video that hopefully John will just play it for his when he was here.
Okay. So he may play that at the break between the Dawn Patrol and the City Life show.
Okay.
That'd be good. So our condolences to you, the loss of your uncle.
Thank you.
So.
And John, you have the new king. I sent his picture to you. His
I'll
successor.
take a look right now, thank you.
Is he as good looking as you?
Well, the new king is always good looking than the prince.
Oh, okay. All right. George, any thoughts before we move on?
Well, I was thinking that if I could get a copy of that, I'm going to be leaving for Florida, and I give it to one of the news media down here. Just, you know.
Yeah, to forward, that's a new king. He's a teacher. Yes, George, I will give this to you. The Mankon subjects and friends of Mankon out there in Florida. I will give this to you.
Now,
Thank you.
do you have people down in Clearwater area?
Well,
Lago?
Well, the Mankon subjects are scattered like the stars. We always say that the eye of the Kwifo, which is the eye of the palace, is like leaves and grass. So the subjects are scattered everywhere.
Well, that's nice. That's nice.
Thank you.
If we can get some mileage out of it, I think that's even better.
Bro, this is the new king?
Yes.
The king of Mankon.
Yep, the king of...
You changed the name of the country?
That's not the country. The name of the country now is...
What happened to Cameroon?
It's more or less the only way that you can understand it. In America, in the American Indian, you have many tribes, right?
Yes.
That have many kingdom. In Cameroon, too, we have many kingdoms. So Mankon is the paramount, Fon of Mankon is the paramount king of the Bamenda area. Actually, Mankon is in the heart of Bamenda.
But it's smaller than Ambazonia.
Oh, yes.
Ambazonia includes several tribes.
Yep, Ambazonia includes 13 states.
So we're still live, but you have to reconnect to Mike Smith?
Yes.
So who
Thank you.
takes over as king now?
His successor, John just showed the picture of the successor on the screen. George.
Oh, that was the guy he
This
showed?
is the guy that's
Yes.
missing. This is the former king?
Yes.
Come on, okay.
Yep.
This is the former king. He's the guy.
Yep. This is at LTC, Lower Telecommunication, here, when he visited in 2007.
Okay. I got to try to get Mike back.
King Angwafo is the 20th king of Mankon, and Mankon, by the way, is a dynasty. Its wings spread way beyond the small area that we call Mankon of Bamenda. As a master traditional ruler, he is a custodian of our African culture. Born in 1925, King Angwafo was educated in Cameroon and in Nigeria. His reign has influenced everyone in the Republic of Cameroon. I introduce you King Angwafo III.
Distinguished personalities, dear blacks and whites in this hall, fellow Africans, it gives me great pleasure to be in your midst this evening. A thing I did not expect. Dr. Dantina has told you the purpose of my mission to America. I stand here to appreciate the effort of Cameroonians who have influenced this come together. Cameroon is a nation built on the principle of unity, peace, and development. I witness what is going on here as proof of this cardinal principles on which Cameroon is built. Peace at home, peace everywhere, unity of all, and the integration of the society and friendly with other friendly countries.
Thank you very much, Your Royal Highness. Your subjects and many Cameroonians and Africans are in Lowell. In Lowell, Lowell is a melting pot, a city of culture. We celebrate the Asian Weather Festival, we celebrate the African Festival, and also we celebrate the Folk Festival. Your Royal Highness, you are custodian of our African culture. What will you tell your subjects, the African community, and in particular, the Cameroonians who are living here in Lowell?
Well, this being my second visit, if I was not impressed during the first visit, I wouldn't have come again. Second visit is not the last visit. I come because I'm happy with the way my subjects are received in the universities, the schools here, and in the community. I will advise Cameroonians or Africans as a whole who are resident here to make this their second home. And also, I would like the Americans to also make Africa their second home, and in particular, my own country, Cameroon. We have very good relations. We have an embassy here. The government is very friendly with the Americans, and the government in particular. We expect that some of the advantages we'll have from you is that you also come home. Our homes are different from yours. Some of your technology can be transferred to our home. I thank you people, the Americans, for receiving our subjects here as brothers and sisters, and I'm expecting to receive Americans too in my kingdom.
Our special guest this evening is King Angwafo from the Mankon region of Cameroon in West Africa. This is the King's second visit to the city of Lowell. So we want to welcome King Angwafo. Thank you for being with us this evening.
Dear councillors, ladies and gentlemen, greetings from Cameroon. As you've been told, I was here 5 years ago. I'm glad to be received by you, the councillors of Lowell. In my first visit, I met Mrs. Rita. She was mayor then. I was received in like manner as I'm received today. I fell in love with your council. I requested that my own council, the Bamenda Council, be linked to this council. I have come today to remind you of the wishes I expressed then, that your council should be twinned to the Bamenda Council. I'm happy that once more you have given me the opportunity to greet you to thank you for the reception you gave me last time, and to appreciate the gesture you've made now. It is my hope that my counsel will be twinned to your counsel, and in the future, we shall work together. America is a leading nation. My country was once a colonial country ruled by the British and the French. After independence, we have come to know America. We have diplomatic links with America. In the present situation, where the world is becoming a global village, my council should make this a sister village. You have been many years independent. You have worked hard. You have gained experience. We got our independence in 1960, and we can rely on your experience, your cooperation, and assistance. If the two councils were twinned, you will know us better. We will know you better. And like an experienced and early brother, you give us a helping hand. We have many things to learn from America. That is why, in my second visit to America, where many of my subjects are resident, some working, some schooling, can I go back without paying visit to this, to renew my wishes with the loyal council. I was very saddened to hear that one of you, former mayor, had lost a husband. I've come also to express my condolences to Madame Rita. In remembrance of this occasion, Mr. Mayor, I have to present you with greetings from Bamenda. I've also brought a letter from my delegate. You had received communication from us. My delegate is equivalent to the mayor.
Read these greetings from the Urban Council in Bamenda, gift which will hang in the mayor's office. And the greetings are, I wish to refer to our friendship letter and the signing of the twinning agreement of 5 November 2002 and November 15, 2002, 20 of June 2003, and would like to convey to the Lord Mayor and his citizens of your beautiful city love and greetings from the people of the municipality of Bamenda and my very humble self. Pray God Almighty to guide and strengthen our relationship for the building of bridges of love and friendship between North and South. May this friendship cooperation bear the expected results for citizens of our two cities. While I wish you great success in God's care at the service of your people, kindly accept with our best regards, Governmental Delegate, Bamenda Urban Council. And we too, feel likewise, and we extend our greetings back to your council, and we will certainly, before you leave town, have a similar communication back. Because certainly not all our relationships with others around the world are as documented as well as this one is. So, King, you've set a good example for us to follow with our relationships with other cities and other countries, and we certainly welcome and are very humbled by your visit here to Lowell, Massachusetts. Thank you for sharing part of this evening with us.
Lord Mayor, may I present this to Councillor Rita?
Marimba, Marimba re manko, Marimba. Njini kwina bobe seku. Njini kwina bobe seku. Njini kwina bobe seku ama mankonde ile uy. Uy. Ma wan tong te wung man kungo, ma wan tong te man kungo, tong te man kum butsum. Baba Bettina la atom, Baba Bettina la amakarasa anyom, Antonium. Baba Bettina tun to te tong na wena, Baman to betum. Bukumbun to o, Mawanga mi ya kambo bunga. Genem fonyu una. Gengoman kung tum ko chebe baga wunga mule. Anem fonyu uneza. Mo ilanan kishibun kuwa maga ambu kembo bembe betum. Anye njizene ba anwiye ko ofo maburo alanan kan ka bugna ke nchetu shewe nkan bem tete ezanga ba anwiye ko nyong nambo atu bugna la ntienge ni bi songonga ane zone ram na man kunga ba ane lo na tuanta awiye la amanda mambosi RTV ntie songonga me wa ba magam na kumgana na mom manzum helene singa wene anenjiti ntugore anye sang bu na loma anye lom chuti ba ne mogum ba ne nsobage nge singa alane benji zinguye mbo mankungo anye ngapti tarate chong no wene ngoman kung tuma chema nyu una ne gamne man kung songa beje ngon tum lebenji ne von mi kenji ta nji ne vota ye mutu chong no wene bugna te songa azan nong na maku bugna te chong na bin tum beti shang mag mangon tum ati mbanga tuwa jin te ndinge te man kungo mu zonin jizi wa ne kwina bobo ane zoge ezo wa ba ane zinka anage anye sangbu na lomwene anye lom chuti ba na mogum ba ne ntobage o ngandom jin tum ekandinge ten tunto endom jin tum kenebe bising kenebe ngubu kenebe ngomsongantu ngon tum aten kembeng magami ne makumi azima tum ngo bugna chincha te endom jin kwento o azoge azu songo bewo bo la mbe te mu manko mbe te ngombang ne chine kombe wu manko mbe mangen zo ne bembe wu manko mbe zongo la ba wo ne mu manko bezingen nu ala ne tu be nu za nong na kungo ogula ke songo mbo be tabo kembo ngwingeke go yetu shewenda fa azoke mu zonin jizi wa ezonin nje la ambo ngon tum wabo no mu mankungo wo wabo tinemo manko bo la ntibi ye songo mbo wo iso songo ngo chinche tunte ko kse tunte ntile bo la nchemo manko ngwene train wazo zene o tongo tuomba mazongo o la nbe te mu manko nde nge besonga ngo fe muti je ma te en kwante mbo ngo mankung tum enzo ob tum ne jini manko ne tum ke ne chebege angon tum abara beche ge anke mutini tongo la abgna tien to mankungo anke tini tongo zo la ngon tum tien to mankungo na zagaji ngon tum na zagaji o anto mankungo mu adnye ne kwina bobnene azanga ba ne tini ne ntazola butabo ne fu butum ba butina mankongwe ba mafutina mankongwe ne ntenge mugumi samba ne ntoptin tugala butabo ne fu bene bere kichin chango tege antunto am bigin do manye njiti tarange sangbo na longwunye bukichin chango te zala an kyangte numbu ne kwina bobnene na ba ne ko na zola mu buke chingenye ne kwi anye ngote zala enti songa ke buke gan tigage azanga ba anuze ne zamata ndi enge ibine njiwa ba ke chinembe mbigin domla abenge betabu ne fuko chinkwe mbigin dom wala ndogo zunkungo manzong ndogo samnege manzong ndogo ambi ina wene ba ne singa wene la gene muka teme na mun fu ika la'ana mbo la'anga atila ne kwina bobni ezo ne mitala ne taga begin ke yente ne man teme fum kage a begin ke yente on man teme fum kage be tabe ne fu ne ke chinen chango te zala am bigin dom la di enenge a ke chimbe zin konda enjong dogo samna enjong dogo singa wena ba ne bi ne la abenge ne tinin teme mu ne fu ifu tembo be tang bigin tine kwezo anto manko bu ke kwen ma fum kage bu ke kwen ma fum kage bebenge ne chimvuti meti adi enenge ne tinin do ti tong no wene e mete fa zinga afata ne fu ka be ya te de mbem kuma anem fuzi wuzen ti tong ne wene ba ta ne fu tum bu kumbu mange bu tum amane fu ne tinin do tua ka ngonse me chupta yene digo bo chupti ne diga no zene masonga zerege ka ngonse che ni ko no kun zuga ngonse batila ne no ti she ti tong no wiye e kante no zene tanga ge shi ne ka tabu bembe tin bie ye ko no wa kungo o ko shingo wo ko mbom tin balangzo ngang ngonse me no la ti she mu anem fuzu wuzie abugna kante no zene tanga yen ta azon kun ta shi ne mu bu ke wem go te zala bu ke so mo go te wange azanga bu mu yenda anye zoza ba ne kwina bob ne la ne kwina bob ntambia no be angeke ne zenge anwo ge fumbi zeti bongla ngontmate mbubtege mbubtenge ka tie wa ka tie mu agetine bezola angontme kantinge je zanga ba ne mu ge trate na wuga mbeke ngontme ge te bobtine zo wala bobtine anye ne kwina bob ninge ngontima ge bobtina ge ngoman kuntima ge sagana yeti shela bobtina angontima tini fomenda o jingi o mutwa etwemte ngombie angongwa ba tinembie goge awi ngotwemte wiyembe kan zone nje bobtiba ngontima mo bobtina ge ne kwina bobo mu buke chisonga ke genye njize ne zazo azanga ba buke tinin chango tezene la adi enenge ankramitini tongolale angoman kun tum le kona sanga akona asamna ngoman kun tum mangenzo on be bombe na tuwa kan bon wa bu kwene jite bugna bobu tum ngonsum ankratini ti tongolale bugna kona wa ke gon ke tongo be nyoma ke ameji goge enti man kan zong tu bu ke kembem ninga ke nga ngontima mitine kuwa wula kunya na zaga iti ke gembu bangi nga mangi ntima mitine waganda ne bunjila e wagala azu fungna tangotin dogo azaga zoza otin koronu woge enti man kan gengu bangi miti ke wagala abomte fungno mangi ntima mu waga nda ne banza ba ne fungna ti logo zaga za koro tumbungzia iti ki waga azum za babu tongna na bomte fungla ko mu waga be za me shi fo mu kwiti wola akan be te ze fungna embang nen tum bu mu ki waga iti waga tum za ti ki logo azaga za iti ma'awatula iti inyeza tu bu mu ki ate tu waga iti ki tinin ba amun wi tare bo kwe na ntin be mu man ko be ngo no ngombang nan chi ne kong ti te ne kong no en kun ba mu wi woti o tin be azinga zanga ngomang konde ge bugna meze ya zo ze mbang na tababla nan ge bo nan bang na man konda e be tabu ne fu be ne be ge chinga songa a ne fu tembo ne fu nanga be mu ge yen to la ngon tum be ngo na baram lu njingo mo yetsen kan nuza chago mnda goge ku logongu zon ge menge kwitenges bembe moge ku yen to onten manga to barage ngontu waba yen to la bebe songo mo wonga temedi ekike samne temwa kulo tana fugo songo temedi we obunga ngebe de da ngabe tabune fu ajeb bunga je tanga ba ne meti wangne chedi wa tang tine be bunga nti mankan gangu buku kunchi ku songa anye anwo se enge se emeche samna angon tuma chiti ke tsagaboji ibiezi mate wuba a chiniti ke kwani zerege anye se eza ati nke bengo oti ndogo bezo ngati nto se tum zabati ne babu nyong na samne timbie ngene zere mbo ke mbusongo bebie se mu manko masonge ezo anen jizi wo zaba omude lane e kota bezegonge onu mu manko ngwaba anabe manko mu manko ngwaba amu kota ntun toke omuti bego beto man to ngobo samne le omulane be ato mu manko ngobo samne ko lane be ate kwa bung mu manko anu to zene ne kwina bubu olondo ngo refa mu ogungembo mu ko mata tuondomji ajigoge bange baba bu kesong nge bu chenda bu logna so ninga fo ninga maba nkuwa mato nginzing mamfung ba mo ge na tibala aga ka tso ko ngandi mitima ke bu sing ke zumate ke bu to bu ke meta zuma o kwimbo fo ngwamu ajigoge o kengembom abengo gambo mu ko mata tuon domji ajigoge mu ne gamne na bomba ma ne lo lambo si RTV mu atambom ka zigna ati ento man ku ngazoge angon tima kantin ye shine kan chizo ninga bego ne bino ndokon kigo mu ku dingne tagate embinda ta bengen ku tong o lo to dumto bugna ti ento mi ya wunga ne gamne ne lo lambo si RTV me waba magamna kumgo ne mom zum hele no flefunga
Kon Angwafo kung mungi tomorrow kung defro hi fongana tinga this one do the tete from correct asomo tuwa amumanko amie ogo somo nu ozua ando manu la funela ne kwara lang king fo adanga ala amere so songwa na kwangnan zula yimbu ngo ki indu were anu danga bunga fondo ma dang tikane kwara bu ki fo yimbu ngo ki ndo ngene zere nimje laba bekina ka songo to zula le mu wa to go kengwan ku ni were benga lo na singa te ge nimji bugina kana ba wabi kin cewa samu nan ka ba tubo mu kana ba yi ka ba sai ji mu ba sun la ni maka zo la singan ka muke tu mu bang ne ke an kan temete la e ko kuwa a Tuesday ba ayena la ne ba bom gana ne te yinye mbom da ni mti ni mu ga singala mu muke ba fa a brick la ke baba mo so ngue bo chewa be ala tu kunzula we be fo ze wa ge ngwa ma fa na mu ati embeje alombe a Tuesday ngam Tuesday ba yena la le ba mbom ngada la jaga tindu da ba anu kwi mite egene ozo mo klamo so ndontom pontom ya
ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Worcester to welcome His Royal Highness Angwafo III Mankon. We're very excited to have you here today because it's a special day for us, especially as the person who's responsible or who we look up to in Cameroon, Mankon to be more specific, is here with us today. We're just here to tell you people that this is our king, our fun. We are so excited to have him with us, and we want you people to enjoy and stay with us today. There's a lot you're going to learn. It's a very cultural event, but very fun too. You're all welcome. We're gonna have lots and lots of activities for you tonight, lots of food to eat, and we hope you do enjoy yourselves. On behalf of Makuda New England, that's Mankon Cultural and Development Association, New England, I'd like to say welcome to all of you once more. I would like to invite all the members of Makuda New England to please come in front so Ms. Royal Highness can please bless our uniforms, and after that we have a dance presentation for you people.
Madam President, members of the Mankon Cultural and Development Association, ladies and gentlemen, I have been called upon to perform a blessing rite by the President of Makuda. By the customs and traditions of our ancestors, we live as a community. We work as a community. But I know in America here, the people are more individualistic. We strongly believe in Cameroon that a people without culture are a lost people. Our culture is as good as any other culture. And by living among the Americans here, practicing our culture together, and by the encouraging you to live here, practice this culture, I have to congratulate you for doing that. By our tradition, the first thing you give a visitor is water. If you have no food, it is water. We believe that water is life. And in the tradition of our people, the greatest blessing comes with water. There's no poor man, there's no poor woman who cannot draw water from the fountain of nature, the stream, even the river. And there's nothing we eat without water. And so we grow because we take water. The plants grow because they take water. I am pleased to observe that the elders among you are bringing up the children the right way, to be united and to observe those good aspects of our culture and to combine them with the good culture that you may find among the Americans here in the US. With this water, Makuda will prosper. It will grow. You will prosper. You will grow. The water we have in Mankon is the same water we have here. And so by that token, I stand here following the customs that were one of our ancestors in this blessed land that has harbored you in peace. And as you know, we also respect peace and unity in Cameroon. You have the demonstrator in the way of life here. All being equal, God accept our prayers and prosper. I would now want to see if you also have a cultural dance.
So you see a lot of the big cities anyway. Texas, Christmas.
It's wonderful. When I first met you, I saw in you some signs of dynamism.
Oh.
I said, this young man will go places.
Oh, thank you. That's kind
And
of
I'm happy my predictions come true.
Well, you know,
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Congratulations.
We had a good team of people that worked hard.
Yeah.
And, you know, we worked for a little over a year and a half almost, and then we won the primary, and then after the Democratic primary, we teamed up with Governor Patrick. Book?
No.
We got, it's a little book about John Adams, one of our early presidents.
Yeah.
And he, just like you and me now, we've got a Boston and a Worcester connection. He started off his career as a teacher in Worcester. And he went on to become a lawyer, and you know, one of the signers of the Declaration of Independence, and gang, thank you for your kindness and support. Like John Adams, we both now have a Boston and Worcester connection. All the best to the people of Cameroon, from the citizens of Massachusetts. Yours truly, Lieutenant Governor Tim Murray.
Thank you
Thank
very
you
much.
very much. Thank you.
David McCullough
Thank
was
you.
the author of that book.
All right. My daughter and the other men are here. We sent them here in the early 80s for education.
Yeah.
They've not come back. They are now American citizens.
Yeah.
I have been a farmer all my life. And it has all been manual work with farm with tools like that. That's what we use. Hoes we use, cutlasses we use, spades we use. And at this age, I can't carry that again. All rulers are students. Yeah.
Before you go, I want to make sure on the way out we let you see the governor's office.
The governor is not here. The deputy governor decorates his office with greetings.
Thank you.
Greetings from Brenda,
All right.
Cameroon,
That's great.
handicraft.
We'll find a spot for it on the wall in here.
Ah,
I like that.
we're speaking, we're exchanging views. Each one speaks.
Of the state of Massachusetts, Deval Patrick.
Picked this tradition when there's a new governor, they decide which portrait they would like to have hung over the fireplace. And he chose Governor Andrew because he was the governor of Massachusetts during the Civil War. And the story is, in the Civil War, there was a famous regiment, military regiment from Massachusetts, which was all black soldiers. And it was the first regiment of black soldiers in the Union Army, and it started because there was a neighborhood that was down the street in the 1850s and 60s that was black merchants who had, they made leather goods, and they were blacksmiths, the metal and everything. And one day, right before Thanksgiving, I think one of the merchants came up and invited the governor to come spend Thanksgiving dinner with him. And from there he said, if you were interested, they told the governor that there would be freed slaves and people who would be interested in serving in the Union Army, and that's where he got the idea. And the famous monument that's at the bottom, right across from the Common, talks about that regiment. So that's why he put Governor Andrew there. So this is Douglas Wilder, who was the first African American governor in the United States. So he came up for the swearing in when we got sworn in and Governor Patrick got sworn in. Only the second. So, who knows? Sure enough, we could have our first African American president-elect. And the Bible that he took the oath on was the Mendi Bible. And the story of the Mendi Bible is that it was the Amistad John Quincy Adams, the son of John Adams, argued there was a slave boat, and the slaves revolted and took over the boat. And there was a movie made out of it in the book, but John Quincy Adams tried the case, and the slaves were freed. And as a present to John Quincy Adams, they gave him that Bible, which is at the Historical Archives, and they took it up. They took it out especially that day so the governor could take the oath of office on it. So, a little history.
So I talk say, them don't forget country talk. Let me say, that grammar, that's some big thing. Them don't sabi say, man will forget you country talk. He did like a bit for bush.
Next is a resolution supporting and establishing a sister city relationship in Bamenda, Cameroon, whereas the city of Lowell is cognizant of the plight and the people of developing nations, and in particular the people of Bamenda, Cameroon, and whereas the city of Lowell is desirous of rendering assistance and support to the people of Bamenda, Cameroon in their efforts to achieve democracy, safeguard human rights, and generate economic prosperity, which will benefit both Africans and Americans alike. And whereas the city of Lowell wishes to establish and officially recognize a historical, cultural, and humanitarian link with Bamenda, Cameroon in the form of a sister city relationship, be it resolved by the City Council of the City of Lowell as follows: that we, the members of the City Council, be on record as supporting and establishing a sister city relationship with Bamenda, Cameroon, and further committed to rendering support and assistance to the people of Bamenda, Cameroon. Be it further resolved that the City Council be on record as supporting the city's membership in Sister Cities International, an organization committed to establishing and maintaining mutually beneficial relationships among sister cities throughout the world. Second reading by title, if no objection, is a resolution supporting and establishing a sister city relationship with Bamenda, Cameroon. And I am honored to have this go on record. Before I say any more, roll call.
Councilor Caulfield?
Yes.
Councilor Donahue?
Yes.
Councilor Elliott?
Yes.
Councilor Howe?
Yes.
Councilor Martin?
Yes.
Councilor Armand Mercia?
Yes.
Mayor Rita Mercia?
Yes.
Councilor Tenza?
Yes.
Councilor Rung?
Yes.
9 yeas.
9 yeas. Thank you very much. In the audience this evening are people of Cameroon who live in the city of Lowell and are very festive in their costumes. You look wonderful. It is my honor, on behalf of my colleagues in government, our city manager, to welcome you here to City Hall. I remember when we had your king sitting over here as well, and it was quite a remarkable experience. It is my honor as well to present you with a citation, and if I could have Mr. Fru Kimbang up here, I am honored to give you this citation, which reads, "Be it hereby known to all that the City of Lowell and the Commonwealth of Massachusetts hereby adopts a sister city in Africa and have agreed that Bamenda, Cameroon, Africa, which has a population of 118,000 people and would be an excellent selection as Lowell's sister city. Bamenda is a city in the northwestern Cameroon, capital of Northwest Province. Bamenda is known for its cool climate and scenic hilly location. The city has numerous markets, banks, offices, coffee and cocoa processing facilities, and an important Baptist mission. It is with great pleasure and honor to adopt the city of Bamenda, Cameroon with the city of Lowell, given this 5th day of November 2002 by me, Mayor Rita Mercia, on behalf of my colleagues in government, and the manager did a great job as well as the solicitor to preparing this vote tonight."